Turning our attention now to the ASX, here's Matt Birney and Bulls and Bears with the latest public company views and interviews.
Welcome to Bulls and Bears, brought to you today by Northern Territory onshore gas developer Beetaloo Energy, ASX code BTL. I'm Matt Birney and I'm joined now by the Managing Director of Beetaloo Energy, Alex Underwood. Hi, Alex.
G'day, Matt.
Okay, well, there's a multi-billion-dollar shot in the arm coming for Australia from the Northern Territory's massive onshore Beetaloo gas sub-basin, and ASX-listed Beetaloo Energy is positioning itself right in the middle of it. The Northern Territory government says the Beetaloo Basin holds enough gas to meet Australia's energy needs for 200 years and will provide a $17 billion economic hit just in the next 2 decades. Notably, Beetaloo Energy says it will produce first ever commercial gas there this year. All right, Alex, so by any measure, this is a big gas basin, right? How do you know it's going to flow commercially, though? That's the big punt, right?
So with our most recent well, we've achieved a peak rate of 11 terajoules a day, the second highest average flow rate in the basin to date, with more flow testing to come.
Well, Beetaloo Energy has done a deal, as I understand it, to sell gas to the Northern Territory government, no less, from a pilot plant. What stage is that pilot plant at, and when do you reckon you're going to sell first commercial gas out of there?
The civil construction is complete. The foundations are going down now, and in April we'll be sending the gas plant from Queensland up to the basin, and we expect to be selling gas by Q4 of this year.
How many wells do you need to do that Northern Territory government deal, and how many have you got in place now?
So we'll be selling gas from our existing Carpentaria 2H, 3H and 5H wells. And to get to the full volume of the contract, there's probably a couple more wells that we drill in the years ahead.
Have you done any modelling on how much gas each well can produce in that area?
Yeah, we've got independent assessments that show we'll get between 8 and 10 petajoules of gas per well.
Per what, per year, per day? Or?
That's over the life of a well.
Okay, and what does a petajoule of gas sell for in the market typically?
So if you use $10 as your gas price, that's about $10 million per petajoule of gas.
All right. Now, I know there's something of a gold rush going on in the Beetaloo right now. What are the chances of Beetaloo Energy being the first ever company to produce commercial gas from it? Because you've got a few competitors, right?
Well, it's not a race to first gas, Matt, but we've got 2 projects, ours and another one, that we expect to move into production this year.
Now, the biblical scale ultimate play here is to sell gas into the eastern states, possibly even for decades. What big-ticket infrastructure items need to be in place before you can do that?
Well, there is already a pipeline that connects the Northern Territory into Australia's east coast, but APA Group have announced they're planning to build a much bigger pipeline, which should be installed in the next few years.
Alex Underwood from Beetaloo Energy, thanks for joining me on Bulls and Bears. And remember, we're only here to give you information, not advice, which you should, of course, seek independently. I'm Matt Birney, and this is Bulls and Bears.
For more public company CEO interviews, go to the Money page on the 6PR, 2GB, 4BC and 3AW websites and click the Public Companies tab.